This is Susan. She enjoys playing tennis, spending time with her family, and shopping. This is her son Jimmy. Jimmy enjoys playing soccer, spending time with his friends, and spending a lot of time with his iPad. This is the relationship between the mother and the son, something that a lot of us have been able to experience and something that has been around for many centuries. As of lately, though, there's been a third party that has been added to this relationship. That is Jimmy's iPad. Jimmy and his iPad spend a lot of time together, and as of lately, are very strong and fond of each other. This oftentimes frustrates the relationship between the mother and the iPad. My name is Nate Cutler, and today I'm going to be talking about the influence electronics have on kids. In order to describe this a little better, I've put together this evolution of technology. Here we have a picture of an old phone and an old computer, which then has turned into what we have today. iPhones, iPods, iPads, tablets, laptops, and fancy computers. I remember as a boy, being 10 years old, my dad showed me the Pandora app. This blew me away because I had no idea that from just liking and disliking songs, this Pandora app would put together your own playlist with songs that you would mostly like. This blew my mind away, and especially blew the mind of my dad away too. Ellen DeGeneres puts together a clip which shows kids with old technology and their reactions. The following clip goes as follows.
Trey, I brought an item, and I would like you to tell me what this is. Do you know what it is?
Oh, I know. And it's not any ordinary phone. It's an olden time phone. Yeah, they used that back in the day.
Back in the day. When you say back in the day and you say an old-time phone, how long ago do you think this was used?
Oh, 100.
100 years ago?
Yeah, it doesn't even have no FaceTime.
No, I mean it does. You could do it, but then no one would see it. You'd just be talking right into the phone.
And like if somebody walked in, they would be like, "Why are you talking into a phone?"
Right, and then they'd haul you away and put you in the loony bin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loony bin.
Yeah, you know.
Ellen, in this video, shows a great comical way of showing how kids are not quite used to the technology that used to be around, but are very familiar with the technology that there is today. That because they have a very strong connection with it and are given plenty of time with their technology. There are even facts to show that kids spend even more time with technology than they ever have in years past. Some of these facts include that 38% of children under 2 have used a mobile device before. The average age of a child to receive a smartphone is 10.3 years old. 3 out of 4 parents say that kids won't play outside without their electronics or without technology. And 3 out of 4 kids spend less than 60 minutes outside. All of these facts coming from a Ryan Jenkins survey website. There are 3 reasons and influences, or 3 reasons why technology is affecting kids. One of them is that kids are losing their actual playing time. They're receiving more health risks, and it is harming their parent-child interactions. When I refer to actual playing time, I mean playing time that is spent with friends, family, and non-electronic toys like dinosaurs, or Legos, or Barbie dolls, or even a basketball. But today, playing with a Barbie is as easy as clicking a button and having the Barbie dressed, or even playing with dinosaurs that actually move around, or playing 5-on-5 basketball with just your fingers. A CNN study showed that studies have shown different kids, how kids feel addicted to electronics. But the question is whether many experience actual addictions. A pattern of addiction now leads to future patterns of addiction. And time is very precious and should not be wasted at all. The other one are the health risks. Many studies are being done on the correlation between technology usage as in a kid and their health in the future. One of these correlations is obesity. When a kid is playing with their tablet, they're often not moving at all, and oftentimes are even eating a high-calorie snack, thus creating problems for some of these kids for obesity in the future. Another one is that they can't sleep at nights because they're so obsessed with wanting to spend more time with their technology. Another one is their increased possibility to develop depression, anxiety, ADD, and ADHD. And even a further one that has not been proven yet, but many people believe that it is the case, is that violent video games make for violent kids. The third reason that I have is that the interaction between parent and child is becoming worse. Oftentimes, because of technology, many believe, and studies have shown, that there is an awkwardness in the kid's ability to communicate. This ability can carry on into their future, thus making them not being able to be professional and hurting them with their future careers and abilities. It is important to know, though, that not all electronics are evil. Electronics are easy ways for kids to stay quiet for 30 minutes, or to develop skills and learn shapes and colors, or even play brain games. But there's a time and a place for everything, and the world seems to be heading in the wrong direction with kids and technology. So what do we do about this? What is the best way for us to handle this situation and control how kids deal with technology? Some of them I have listed here, which say some of the following. Turn off your TV unless you're actively using it. Set aside time each day to play with your kids. When kids do have electronics, make sure that they plug in their electronics in your own room or in a different room from where they are, which would not infringe on their sleep. Also, another thing is to teach kids to recognize advertisers' tricks. This might seem weird, but it is a very handy way to let kids know and not fall for some of the tricky advertisements that there are today aimed towards children. Another important thing is face-to-face conversation. Help them develop that important skill. Teach them phone etiquette. Let them know that it is not polite to have your phone out while someone is talking to you. And the most important skill is to be the example. As a parent, it is very important that you show your children how to deal with technology. If you're spending more than 3 times the amount of time than the average child, then what kind of example are you setting for them? In order to keep your child very happy and successful in life, it is important to abide by those 3 reasons and understand that there is a great influence that technology has on children. But in order to keep them happy, avoid those following skills. Thank you.